Hey, hi. In this video, I'm going to discuss how you can, I'm going to discuss the option of how you can withdraw your money from PayPal to mobile money without actually passing through someone. Okay, but what I mean is um, in countries like Uganda, usually when, PayPal can't really transfer money from the bank directly because the country is restricted. You can't really receive money on PayPal in Uganda. Though we shall discuss about how come some people actually can. All right. So most people want to withdraw money from PayPal to MTN or Airtel, and suddenly they realize actually that option is not there. Okay. But we're going to discuss to you: can you really use Zoom? Zoom. Okay. Can you use Zoom to transfer money from your PayPal to your MTN or Airtel? Okay. Now, the situation in Uganda is if you manage to have a PayPal, maybe you set it up as South Africa, someone sends you money on your mobile money, you can actually look for people who can help you buy your dollars and they give you cash. In other words, they do like as if a PayPal withdraw. Okay. But they always make sure you find someone who has an actual office because there's a lot of scamming online. So, but what if you can try to withdraw to MTN or Airtel using Zoom? Zoom is a service which you have just discussed about, and someone told me, what if I set up an account using a supported country? For example, let me say I'm Nigeria. I set up the account using maybe Lesotho or South Africa. I received the money on that PayPal. Can't I use Zoom to send money to my mobile money or to my bank? Okay, I'm just giving an example. Or maybe you're coming from Nigeria, Ghana, or whatever the country you're coming from. You get a PayPal. Maybe someone set this up for you. When you receive money there, what if you use actually Zoom? What if you use Zoom to transfer that money to your bank or to your mobile money? Is it possible? Okay, let's try it out and see if this is possible. Okay, now my name is Brian. I usually do videos about PayPal and make money online stuff. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss videos from me. Okay, so let me share my screen to this platform. Then we see how we're going to do it. Okay, I discussed with it area. For some of you who were with me in the last video, actually the video before this, I think I'll link it in my video description, where I talk about receiving money from PayPal from someone outside your country. You can receive money on your PayPal without you setting up a PayPal. You can receive money to your bank directly or to your mobile money, or you can pick it up when the sender uses Zoom. So in this video, we're going to see what if you actually manage to get a PayPal which can actually receive. Maybe you set it up yourself using a supported country. Can you use that account on Zoom? Then you send your money, you send yourself money from your PayPal that you created with another country to your bank. Let's see about this. Okay. Now I've gone to, let me go to Zoom from the start. Okay. Okay. Zoom.com. So I'm going to try to send money to Uganda. Okay, so I'm saying like, okay, $200. Okay, let me kind of click on send. So when I click on send, okay, I think I'm going to leave it to mobile wallet. There's mobile money, mobile wallet, there's bank deposit, cash app. So let me leave it to mobile money wallet because I want him to receive on mobile money. So I'm trying to test this actually myself. So let me click on next. Okay. So they're going to tell me log into your PayPal, log into your account. You have to be 18 years and you have to accept, Zoom. Zoom user agreement, okay, all that stuff. So before I log in, let me actually log into my PayPal to make sure it's it's in shape, okay? So let me click on login. Security challenges these days, actually there are too many. I just don't know why. Motorcycles, I think all these are motorcycles. Oops, this is not there. Okay. These are buses. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. Okay, let's try this out. Logging onto PayPal is a bit stressful for the last 2 months. I think they enabled something, but whatever they enabled, really, you have to do a lot of recaptures. These are stairs. I think these are all stairs. There's a part of a stair which is here. I don't know if they consider this. Okay, motorcycles, bicycles. Okay, I think we're not going to teach because it's just a person. I think I have to. Okay, stairs. Imagine actually just logging in, you have to suffer with all this. Fire hydrants. Okay, I think this is it. Motorcycles. Bicycles. I think there's a tire for a bicycle. This is a bicycle. This is a tire for the bicycle. This guy's element. Okay, I think that is it. Bicycles. It's part of a tire. It's part of a horn. It's part of that. Crossroads. I think it's a crossroad. I don't know if someone is having a problem with PayPal recently to log in because these questions have been actually a lot. So I think the crossroads are done here. Let me just verify at last. I'm a human. Please drag each missing piece to complete the shapes. Okay, I think this can be here. Okay, number 8 is a bit, okay. And that is it. All right. So let's test out this account. Okay. This is just a demo account I usually use for presentation online, guys. Hope it doesn't ask me another recaptcha again. Okay. So in my PayPal, I already have like $26. Okay, it's active. So let me try to log in with PayPal and see if this PayPal can really work. Now, this PayPal, before I click on login, this PayPal is actually using, I set it up using Kenya. Okay, I set up using Kenya, and I have a friend of mine in Kenya. He helped me help me with the number for Kenya and all the documents for Kenya. So that's why I ended up with an account which can receive. For those of you who are wondering, how comes in Uganda I can have this account? So I'm going to use this account which was set up as Kenya to try to see if I can withdraw this money to my MTN. So let me log in with PayPal. Okay, since I'm logged in, it's going to say continue. And it's going to log in. Now, Xoom is going to tell me you can't actually send with Xoom. Why? You can't use Xoom with a PayPal account from your country of residence. So it means actually Xoom can't really work with all the countries. Your PayPal has to be probably US or UK. Okay. So Even if you manage to have a PayPal maybe of South Africa or Botswana, those countries you can receive. Still, if your account is known from countries which Xoom supports on the sending part, you can actually still send your money out from PayPal to mobile money. So for some of you who are thinking of this option to use Xoom on your PayPal to send money from your PayPal to someone's mobile money, Xoom doesn't actually support some countries when you're sending, though it supports most of the countries when they are receiving. For example, Uganda can receive on Xoom, but you can't use Kenya can actually receive from Xoom, but you can't use a Kenyan PayPal to send on Xoom. I hope I'm clear. So this means unless maybe your friend created you an account from US, those countries you are supported, you can use that country on Xoom to send your money to mobile money. So the problem will be getting someone who is going to create you an account in USA. That is maybe the challenge that you're going to get. Okay. So there's a video that I did about how you can withdraw money if you're coming from Uganda. And I talked about options like using people who you can actually, that is peer-to-peer, people you can work with to help you withdraw money. Or you can actually get M-Pesa. M-Pesa Kenya, if maybe you're coming from Uganda. If you're not coming from Uganda, PayPal to M-Pesa. If you're not coming from Uganda, maybe you can consider peer-to-peer. You find someone who can actually, you can exchange your PayPal dollars and he sends you mobile money or to your bank. Okay. Sorry. For those of you who are coming from Uganda, you can maybe use M-Pesa, or you can actually use people who can withdraw for you online. Make sure they do have an actual office. Like us, we have an actual office, okay? So that is all. If this video has helped you to understand something, you can subscribe on my YouTube channel. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye-bye.